Gordo here from Gordo's Games, bringing you some more Digimon TCG content. In today's another deck profile, we've gone meta, we've gone yellow, it's Yellow Wargreymon. There's not much more to say. I've done the hybrid, here's the original. Let's just get into it. But if you do like the content, you do want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Let's go, go, go. Alright, so we go straight into here because there's not a great deal to say about the deck itself, besides it's very, very, very good. Bottom line, there's no arguments, this deck is really defining the meta at the moment. So I'm going to go into the X. So run 4 Ukmon. You get the minus 3, you can run the minus Karamon at 4 if you really want to. This is really a flex spot of what you think you need more of. I think having the more draw power, because you're often at 3, is more relevant. So I run 4 Ukmon, and then I run one run. I one of Karamon, just because it's my only one and it says pre-release on it, and it's like, oh okay. Nah, I run it because it's good. You can run it as a 4 off instead of this one quite easily. It depends on how the deck works for you. But we'll run 5, and there they are. 4 rookies. So I think we have a high count rookies here. 15 rookies. So, starting off, we run 2 of the Patamon promo. If you're fewer security on play, you can recover 1. This goes along with some other pieces later on, like the Ancient Woman and also the Magnadramon, because we are playing the Magnadramon kit. So that does put in a bit of work there. Let's move that out of the way. And then 2 of the starter deck Patamon, which is if you reduce a Digimon to 0 DP, you gain a memory back, so it allows you to extend your turns. Was running this 4, I've decided to go down to 2. It's not as important as that, because sometimes you're not always reducing them completely down to 0. You reduce them then swing it into them, so it doesn't always come off as much as you'd think. We run a 4 of Salomon. We do hurt ourselves a lot. We do want us to keep in the game, and things like this can come in clutch just to get that last swing in, or just to get a swing in and get a recovery back so you can stall out for your turn. So really good card. One of the MVPs, Bushy Agumon. What can you say besides it's 5 cost to play, it has rush. This wins games. It's like a Goonie in red or Lobemon in blue. Just wins games. And playing off the Angelman or playing off the Magnadramon as well, that's just and if you have an Angelman with a Magnadramon stack, if you have 2 of these in hand, the value is unreal. But you know, last but certainly not least, just as much value, can't run in less for Pulsemon. Pulsemon is an amazing card because it gives you just draw power from a rookie. It also potentially gives you a 2 cost draw power rookie if you're at the 3 or fewer security. So if you're at bang on 3, you'll gain a memory and you'll also get to draw a card. The card puts in so much value and so much work. Alright, so that is the rookies. Solid lineup. I play slightly more just because of the fact that we do churn out quite a few with effects. Level 4s make this brief. There's not really much to say about the level 4s in yellow. You pretty much they're pretty basic. So run 4 Pidomon, 1 cost to evolve, and it's a blocker. Every deck except for blue and red have one now, and it's the way you have to go about it. You know, it just makes the most sense. It puts in a lot of work. Let's go along with the 1 cost as well. 1 cost Toryumon. Cheap evolves. We want to skip past 4 as much as possible. I don't think there's any massive benefits in 4. You've got the Yellow Wargreymons, you've got the Gatomons and things like that, but nothing really excels your turn. Sure, if you're playing the DP reduction, you can play those, but they're more gimmicky than anything else. You get enough reduction from a Wargreymon and a Slash and a Wargreymon. And last but not least, 4 Unimon. So yes, we are playing 8 blockers. Rush is a thing still, so rookie rush is still a thing. We do hurt ourselves a lot, so we do need to have something that just says no to be just swung at on occasions. We often are the ones taking our own damage on ourselves, not our opponent. So run 12 there. So run 8 level 5s. We run a 1 of Angelman, the recovery one. So if you're at 3 or fewer security, you can recover 1 because of this. It can come out in a pinch. It does a fair bit of work. Obviously, the other Angelman inheritables and that are just generically better, and the minus 2 secure attack is good as well. But this can save you sometimes. Speaking of Angel Wood, we run 4 of it. Hands down one of the most efficient cards in this deck. The utility it offers you being able to play out those level 3s just for swinging, and with Wargreymon not being once per turn, is insane. And then we run a 3 of Wargreymon. Wargreymon plus slash, that's a 12k reduction. Wargreymon slash plus Wargreymon, that's a 10k reduction. There is such immense value from this card. If you have the memory, you can go this into slash league to chaos. That's 19,000 you just reduced the board by. It's insane. Alright, level 6s. As a standard, we run 4 Wargreymon. One of the best cards this set, puts in so much work, has a lot of utility to it. Playable in a few different decks because of things like the Rise Greymon and that, which I will be looking into a bit more. I've obviously done the Shine and Wargreymon hybrid, but more of a red one that includes it. But keep an eye out for that. We run 2 slash. I don't feel like you can cut slash out entirely because he puts in so much work to slow your opponent down. Just having the 8k removal himself is amazing, but then having this into this, so 12k body, that's killing level 6. That's just too good for an 8k DP, and it kills a level 6. And if you don't pass turn, you can possibly swing into on suspended lower stuff. And last but not least, 2 Magnetimon. It comes in the pinch. At the end of the day, it's recover 2 if you're at 3 if you're a security. So if you're at 3 security, which you often get down to really quickly, you can recover 2 for hard casting it. Really good. But at the same time, we don't actually mind Digivolve into this. Yeah, sure, it's 10k body. We want to be swinging into one of their rested bodies, if anything, to take them out. But even if we die to security, this procs and you have an Angel underneath it, it's going to play out 2 level 3 Digimon. So if you see 2 Pulsemon, 2 draws, possibly it's memory gain. If you see 2 Bushies, that's 2 extra attacks. That's insane value. Yeah, just too good. Too good. Alright, level 7s. Simply it stands 2 chaos. I've tried the different variations and how many I'd want to run, and I find 2 is the magic number. 3 is too many, 1 is too little, 4 is just no need for it. It's not like Omni and that you don't need it because the rest of the blue Omni and red Omni, the rest of the kit does a lot for it. So just 2 chaos. Moving on to tamers and options, we run 3 TKs. Just to have a look into our security to get an idea of what we got in there, take a few things out that we might not need, make sure we got some of these. You know, just to generate just a good card and resets just 3 in your turn. Often one of our targets will be taking these at security. Blinding Ray. 2 of, don't feel like you need any more than that. The card's just amazing. Which even when you have no security, you can use this and just gain 2 memory, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's fair. Then you do things like you get go from this at level 4 into the Antiman recover 1, go into the Wargrey, swing, take that life back, minus some stuff, swing again, chaos, clear boards. It's just like there's so much value you can gain from this, and there's so many games that I've literally come back from nothing. That's the scary part to this. It's like I played against Green yesterday, and Green's quite controlling as it is, but it literally went down to nothing. I had no security left. They were so close to it, but I had enough to be able to play out my turn, enough to remove their board, or enough to play out blockers because the Angel swings and the Magnetimon swings, and the Bushiaga ones and things like that. It's just how much board advantage you're getting just from the cards in yellow at the moment is incredible. Scary, definitely scary, especially with our next set. We've got Crusadermon and that coming up, so you know, should be fun. But there you have it. That's Wargreymon. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you changed, if you have any suggestions, tips, tricks. By all means, hit me with any ideas. I'm always open to suggestions and constructive criticism. But if you like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you know when the content goes live for you. In the meantime, thanks for tuning to Gordo's Games. Let's get digital, let's get going. Catch you all later.